Jackson on lap number 1. Striegel in second. The 54 of Whitman in third. Flynn right there trying to hold on to that 4th spot as here comes the 16 Emma Myers. As right now it's still the 65 of Jackson out front. Striegel though gaining back the ground there, competing up there with your leader, the 65 of Jackson. As the 54 of Whitman in third. Jay Flynn the 6th. Holding on right now in 4th. As the 16 Emma Myers down the inside of Flynn. Brian Myers, the 16 on the inside, and a 6 of Jay Flynn. Down the backstretch they go. Great battle back there. 4-6, the T10 of Sam McDaniel, the 19R of Cole Stillwell. Battling back there as we've had some great racing so far in the heat race action here at the Mighty Midway Speedway on a Friday night. But right now, it's the Jackson Show out front. Striegel in the 17 in second. The 54, Sean Whitman in third. As here we go, Sean Whitman racing hard with the 17 of Striegel. 2 more laps to go. Big lead for the 2-time national champion. 65 of Chris Jackson. Comes out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Striegel in the 17 right now in second. 54 of Sean Whitman in third. Checker flag is in the air for the 65 of Chris Jackson. Can Striegel hold on to second? He does. Striegel second. The 54 is Sean Whitman third. And the 16 in of Brian Myers coming home fourth. So far this season here at the Mighty Midway Speedway, it's been the 65 of Chris Jackson. But tonight in the feature, he has a little bit of work to do. Winning 2 weeks in a row. We'll see how he starts in the feature. As here we go, heat race number 2 coming out right now. On the pole be the 9R Cody Stillwell. On the outside be the 28 Wesley Briggs. Row number 2 on the inside be the 39 of the White Brown. On the outside be the 55 of Luke Gideon. Row number 3 on the inside be the 21. Jacob, and on the outside be the 24 Jerry Ellis. Their next row on the inside be the 216 Philip Jackson. On the outside, runner up in the feature last week, the 50 F1 of Mitchell Franklin. Here we go, lights are off. No start. All right, here we go. We'll try this again right here. Cody Stillwell, Wesley Briggs on the front row. Can we get the green flag this time as they go into turns number 3 and 4? Green flag is in the air. Cody Stillwell racing hard with the 20 of Wesley Briggs as caution will come out. 39 of the White Brown So caution coming out for the 39 of the white brown. Tyler Lowry, if you're missing your wallet, we have it in the ticket booth. Tyler Lowry, if you are missing your wallet, we have it in the ticket booth. As caution still out here in heat race number 2 for the USRA B-Mons. This piece of debris will be picked up there by our track crew here as we got it stacked up here. 2 wide, 4 deep, 8 cars. 8 laps to be your distance. Everybody will make it into the night's feature. Here they go into turn number 4. Out of 4, green flag is in the air. Mitchell Franklin shoots up there, battling with the 28 of Briggs. But caution comes out. We got debris on the racetrack. Great job by the drivers there to keep it going, but a piece of debris fell on the racetrack right there in the middle of 1 and 2. So we'll back to where we started. The 9 and 28 will be back on the front row. No lap completed right now as we sit here. 8 laps of your distance in heat race number 2. These drivers right here wanting to get some laps in. Can they do it this time? Cody Stillwell. Wesley Briggs on the front row. Green flag is in the air. Cody Stillwell out front. Here comes the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. He jumps up there in that 3rd spot right now as Wesley Briggs is your leader going into turn number 4. Out of 4. Here we go. Look at that battle right there for 2nd between Stillwell and the F1 of Franklin. Franklin was signed in front of Stillwell there. Slide job done by the F1 of Franklin. Franklin now has his eyes set on that 28 of Briggs as they go into turn number 4. Out of 2 they go. The 28 of Wesley Briggs is still your leader. Here comes Franklin now carrying that speed in the inside of Briggs. In the turns 3 and 4. Franklin now takes over the lead from the 20 of Wesley Briggs. Mitchell Franklin down the backstretch now. A big lead right there. Came up a spot short last week. Looking for a good run again tonight. He's out front. The 28 of Briggs is in 2nd. The 24 of Jerry Ellis in 3rd. As Mitchell Franklin still your leader out front. Briggs in 2nd. The 24 of Ellis in 3rd. Here comes the 216 of Philip Jackson right there, put on a good race back there for 4th. Jerry Ellis right there also gaining some ground on the runner-up car, the 28 of Wesley Briggs. As Ellis now sees the opening on the inside of Briggs. but your leader in F1 of Mitchell Franklin will come out turn number 4. White flag is in the air. One more lap to go. Ellis and Briggs battling there. Ellis jumps up to second. As the 39 of the white brown goes around, the checkered dough is coming out for the F1 of Franklin. 24 of Jerry Ellis second. The 28 of Briggs coming home third. So it's the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. Right now, your heat race winner in heat race number 2. He'll pull the inversion stick for tonight's feature. He pulled a 1. So a 1-row flip there for the Beamons. We get ready for the pure stocks now. First heat race for the pure stocks on the pole. Good to have him with us here tonight. The 11 of Ron Duncan Jr. On the outside will be the 41 of Mason Beck. Row number 2 on the inside will be the 7 of Carl Lampy. On the outside will be the 03 of Tim Russ. Row number 3 on the inside will be the 89 of Justin Grindstaff. And on the outside will be the 6er of Jeff Helton. Lights are off. Gonna go racing this time. Green flag is in the air. Ron Duncan, Mason Beck battling there for the lead. Here comes Carl Lampy making a 3 wide. She takes over the lead. She says, have at it, boys. I'm going to take over the lead as Ron Duncan and Mason Beck were battling for the lead in turn number 2. She goes down low and takes over the lead, takes lap number 1. Carl Lampy out front, Mason Beck in the 41 in second. The 11 of Ron Duncan Jr. in third. Tim Russ, the 03, sitting right there in fourth. Carl Lampy out front, but Mason Beck and Ron Duncan Jr. still right there. Your top 3 all right there together as they come out turn number 4. Mason Beck, he sees that opening there on the inside of Carl Lampy. Carl Lampy opening that inside lane right there, but doing a great job holding off the 41 of Beck as we got the 03 of Tim Russ sitting sideways there in turn number 2. And caution coming out. So the 03, Tim Russ, bringing out the caution. 3 laps in. Carl Lampy is your leader after an exciting start there. Passing the 11 of Ron Duncan Jr. and the 41 of Mason Beck. And one turn. As Mason Beck choosing that inside lane, Ron Duncan will go on the outside. Lights are off. We're going to go back racing this time. Here we go in the turn number 3. And 4 out of 4. Green flag is in the air. Carl Lampy out front in the 7. 41 of Mason Beck in second. The 11 of Ron Duncan in third. Carl Lampy out front, your leader, 41 of Mason Beck in second. 11 of Ron Duncan right now in third. Carl Lampy, your leader. Mason Beck, the 41 in second. 11 of Ron Duncan in third. Coming out here, Mason Beck right there in the picture. 2 more laps to go. Can Carl Lampy hold on? Here comes the 41 of Beck right there behind your leader going into turn number 3. And 4. Coming out of 4. Caution coming out. 03. Tim Russ bringing out the caution. Second caution by himself. So that will end his heat race there. 2 cautions by yourself. That race will be over for you, but right when the racing was getting exciting there for the lead between the 7 of Carl Lampy and the 41 of Mason Beck. All right, here we go. We're going to try this one more time right here. Carl Lampy. Can she hold off that 41 of Mason Beck, who was coming on strong right before the caution came out. Green flag is in the air. Keith Foreman, the flagman, has the white flag right there. Mason Beck running out of time, but having a good position right there. Come out, turn number 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Mason Beck right there in the picture. He sees the inside lane opening up. He's down on the backstretch inside of your leader, the 7 of Carl Lampy. He's side by side in turn number 4. Who's it going to be as they come out? Turn number 4 down the front stretch. Mason Beck, your winner, the 7 of Carl Lampy, coming home second. Wow, what a great race there between the 7 of Carl Lampy and the 41 of Mason Beck, but it was the 41 of Mason Beck getting it done and getting the heat race win in heat race number 1. This track tonight is producing some great racing that we haven't seen here for a very long time. As here we go, heat race number 2 coming out. On the pole will be the 88R Robin Showers. On the outside, the 08 of Brian Piercy. Row number 2 on the inside be the 71 of Chris Tanoy. On the pole will be the 88R Robin Showers. On the outside be the 12 of Craig Dykstra. Missed the 12 of Craig Dykstra. Then row number 2 on the inside will be the 08 of Brian Piercy. On the outside of Brian Piercy will be the 71 of Chris Tanoy. Last week's feature winner. It'll be the 9 of Mike Piercy in row number 3. Green flag is in the air. 3 wide down the front stretch for second. Brian Piercy, Chris Tanoy, Craig Dykstra. We're getting ready, almost 4 wide now. As the 88 Robin Showers. Missing some exciting racing going on there behind him between the Piercys and Tanoy. But right now he's saying, who cares, because I'm out front, your leader. Brian Piercy right there holding off the 71 at Tanoy as they come out turn number 2. Brian Piercy, the son of the 9 of Mike Piercy, who is right now in 4th. But Robin Showers is still your leader out front. Chris Tanoy, the 71 in 2nd. Yoa to Brian Piercy in 3rd. Here comes Tanoy. Carrying down momentum in turn number 2. Showers lost momentum. Tanoy took advantage as now he has closed the gap on the inside there. Photo finish out to the line between the 71 of Tanoy and the 88 of Showers. Tanoy now takes over the lead going down the backstretch. Out of turn number 4. Down the front stretch they go. Tenoli out front. Robin Showers in second. The 08 of Ryan Piercy in third. Mike Piercy sitting right now in fourth, but right now it's the Tenoli Show out front. He has the toe on the pedal. Not letting up that 71 of Tenoli. Not toying around right now. He is out front, your leader. The AR Showers in second. 2 more laps to go in heat race number 2. Kristen Oil come out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Right now, the closest race right now is for 4th between Dykstra and Piercy, Mike Piercy. As Tenoli will go into turns number 3 and 4. Out of 4 for the final time. Checker flag is in the air. 88R Robin Showers second. 08 of Brian Piercy third. Mike Piercy 4th. Craig Dykstra finishing 5th. So the 71 of Chris Tenoli, your heat race winner in heat race number 2. As now that will bring us as Tenoli pulls a 1. So a 1-row invert for our pure stock features. Now time for our Hornets. On the pole would be the 1 of Cole Canada. On the outside would be the 73 of Trenton Masters. Row number 2 on the inside would be the 87 of Aaron Odell. On the outside would be the 316 of Daniel Cook. Row number 3 on the inside would be the 3 Chasten Clayton. On the outside would be the 98 Logan Woodward. In row number 4 will be the 00 Nick Bradshaw. And then it'll be the B10 Alex Scarlett. On the outside there of row number 4. Here we go, lights are off. We have a Midwest Mod B feature right after this. And then we'll take our intermission break. Green flag is in the air. Trenton Masters with a great start out front as Bradshaw pulls it into the infield there. Troubles early for him as the 73 of Trenton Masters out front. Here comes the 87 of Aaron Odell. Cole Cannon in the 1 right there in third. Trent Masters takes lap number 1. As now Aaron Odell now jumps out in the lead spot there. Here comes the 316 of Daniel Cook. He's looking on the inside of Masters as Canada was looking to make it 3 wide there. Saw the opening right there, but it's still the 87 of Aaron Odell, your leader. Daniel Cook in second. Here comes Cole Canada on the inside of the 73 of Masters. Side by side, 4th, 3rd as they come out turn number 4. It's all the 87 of Aaron Odell out front. Here comes Cole Canada on the inside of 316 of Daniel Cook. Aaron Odell, the 87. 2 more laps to go. Daniel Cook in the 316 in second. The 1 of Cole Canada in third. The 73 of Trent Masters in fourth. Canada on the inside of Cook now for second. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Aaron Odell, your leader out front, but the race right now is for second. As your leader comes out of turn number 4, checker flag in the air for the 87 of Aaron Odell. 316 of Daniel Cook, holding off the 1 of Cole Canada. Your second, third place right there, and then fourth will be the 73 of Trent Masters. Now time for the Midwest Modified B feature. Top 3 will transfer to the A main as the 87 of Aaron Odell, your heat race winner, and the Hornets will pick the stick for our row invert for the feature. He picked the 3. All right, so we get ready for our B feature action here at the Mighty Midway for the Midwest Modifieds. 22 have checked in. Tonight they announced that it'll be $600 to win for tonight's feature winner. So these drivers right here, the final opportunity to get locked into that A feature. All right, here we go. B feature time for the Midwest Modifieds. Here we go, front row, door to door. We're going to try this again. 3 will transfer. And right now, 3 will go to the trailer. 6 cars on the field for this B feature. Jeremy Hazel not making the call. Green flag is in the air. Austin Harrell out front, the 32. Derek Davis in the 2 in second. Nope. As the 32 of Austin Harrell out front, we're staying green. And the 2 of Derek Davis on the inside of the 32. Oh, we're going to race there to the line. Caution comes out. Caution coming out for the 5C of Brian Cook. Here we go, whites are off. Gonna go green next time. Here we go, come out, turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Here goes the leader around there in turn number 2. Green out. We're still racing as they come out of turn number 4. Caution coming out. One lap in. Now your race leader is the 2 of Derek Davis. The 58. Steve Husigan in second. 15 of Oakley Ragland in third. The 05 of Cheyenne Bauman right now. Sitting in one spot outside of the transfer spot. Here we go. Derek Davis, lead him in turn number 4. Great flag is back in the air. Davis goes around there. Then 2. And caution comes out. So 58. Steven Kruzikin is your new race leader. The 05 of Bauman in second, the 15 of Oakley Ragland right now in third. So covered drivers with flat tires there. So 58 is Steven Kuzikin out front, your leader. 5C of Brian Cook in second. The 32 of Austin Harrell in third. Lights are off. Green flag is in the air. Brian Cook battling with the 58 and Kuzkin out front. Down the backstretch they go. Here they come out of turn number 4 down the front stretch. Steven Kuzkin out front, your leader. 5C of Brian Cook right now. He'll drive it on the inside. He'll take one away from the 58. The 2 of Derek Davis takes his advantage and he jumps up to second. Here they come down the front stretch here. Brian Cook, your leader. 58 of Steven Kuzikin in second or third. As here comes the 32 of Austin Harrell. He jumps up to that third and final transfer spot. As now it's the race for the lead between the 5C of Brian Cook and the 2 of Derek Davis. Out of turn number 4, Brian Cook is your leader. Derek Davis right there in second. Down the backstretch they go. Brian Cook trying to hold on to that lead. Out of turn number 4 they go. Brian Cook, your leader, to Derek Davis off the pace on the backstretch. Your leader, though, Brian Cook, will come down the front stretch. White flag is in the air. One more lap to go. For the final time in turns 3 and 4. Coming out of 4. Checker flag is in the air. Whoa, for the 5C of Brian Cook goes around, but he still is scored as your winner. The 2 of Derek Davis second. And the 32 of Austin Harrell coming home third. Well, right there on the last lap, came out of turn number 4 and lost it, but still crossed your leader. All right, so it's going to be time for an intermission break. As we'll bring it to our intermission break here. We'll do round number 2 of the drawings for the kids' bicycles. So get down there and get some more tickets to draw for the kids' bicycles. And that'll be a good time. Visit that concession stand, get you something to eat and drink. We'll be back with some feature racing coming up here shortly. Here we go. Midwest Mod A feature. 600 to win. Midway Speedway. This is it right here. Big field of Midwest Modifieds here tonight. Added the money. They showed up. We gave them the money, and they're going to give you the show right here tonight at the mighty Midway Speedway. Once again, 3 exciting side-by-side heat races earlier tonight. And here we are, 4 features for the Midwest Modifieds. Rob Muhlenberg, Kobe Sherrill on the front row. Pete Richardson and Derek Cook, row number 2. Lights are off around the mighty Midway Speedway. It's time for feature racing time out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Rob Muhlenberg out front, your leader. 23 Tia Toby Sherrill in second. 64 Pete Richardson in third. Here they come out of turn number 4. Down the front stretch they go. Rob Muhlenberg out front, still your leader. Toby Sherrill trying to hold on to that second spot. Pete Richardson in the 64 right there on the inside of Sherrill. As Rob Muhlenberg still takes lap number 2. Toby Sherrill in second. Pete Richardson in third. 17 and Derek Cook hold right now on the 4. Anthony Freer in the 33 right now your top 5. Joe Francis battling there with the 55 and Adriel Shepard. 4-6. Right now it's the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg out front. Caution on the speedway. '59 of Rob Muhlenberg is your leader, but the 7C of Derek Cook. Fun right there, bring out the caution. Everybody else stop there to avoid. So the 7C of Derek Cook brings out the caution 3 laps in. As the Ozarks Area Racer Hall of Famer, the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg is your leader. The 23 T of Toby Sherrill having a good run right there in second. Last week's feature winner behind the wheel of a different car. Looks like the same car, but a different number. 64. He's sitting right there in third. 33 of Anthony Ferreira. Former baseball player now behind the wheel of a race car. As he is sitting right now in fourth. So it looks like the 0, Ty Jackson. Flat tire there on the 0. Give him a couple of laps here to get that up there. So Muhlenberg will lead him around. Sherrill on the 23T in second. The 64, Pete Richardson right now in third. Going into the night. Your point leader is the 7C of Derek Cook. The 48 of Zach Cheevers right now in second. So here we go, coming to the line. Lights. We going off. 23T will choose the inside lane. 64, Pete Richardson going on the outside. Good little run right there for our first part here of the feature. It's been the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. Here they go in the turn number 4. In the 4, green flag is in the air. Muhlenberg, your leader. Toby Sherrill in the 23T in second. Now in the backstretch they go. 3 wide, battle back there for 4th between Francis, Pereira, and Shepard. Now Shepard will jump up to that 4th spot right there. That's still the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg out front. Toby Sherrill, the 23T. Holding off the 64. Last week's feature winner, Pete Richardson. Shepard, though, in the 55. Looking on for a great race right there for second. As now Richardson jumps up to that second spot. 23T of Toby Sherrill staying right there though with Richardson. Here they come down the front stretch. Muhlenberg still your leader. Everybody else though closely right there racing hard there for positions. As the 23T of Toby Sherrill staying right there with the 64 Richardson. Out of turn number 4. So it's still Muhlenberg, Richardson, Sherrill, your top 3. Shepard in the 55s right there in 4th. The 32 of Francis in 5th. As 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th right there in a group together. As Shepard now racing hard with the 23T of Sherrill. They come out turn number 4. Down the backstretch they go. 64 Richardson has a lot of ground to make up. Right now, 23T is Sherrill in defense mode right now, holding off that 55 of Shepard. 32 of Joel Francis right now, just settling right there in 5th. As caution coming out. So not what the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg wanted to see that caution come out. And that closes the gap between him and the 64 of Richardson. 23T of Toby Sherrill sitting right now in 3rd. The 55 of Angel Shepard in 4th. 32 of Joe Francis in 5th. The 33 of Anthony Pereira in 6th. As they're pushing in that infield tire right there. So far, it's been some great racing here in our Midwest Mod class. $600 is on the line, and these drivers want to get a race in as the 64 Richardson has the choice between the bottom or the top. He will choose the inside lane. Sherrill will go on the outside. Then row number 3 will be the 55 of Angel Shepard. On the outside, be the 32 of Joe Francis. Lights are off. Googleback racing this time. Muhlenberg will lead him out of 4. Green flag is in the air. Muhlenberg out front, Richardson right there in 2nd. Down the backstretch they go. Richardson will slide in on the inside of Muhlenberg as they go to turn number 4. Out of 4. Muhlenberg's holding on to the lead. Richardson there in second. Sherrill in third. The battle is for fourth between Shepard. Here comes Richardson once again on the inside of Muhlenberg. Great racing up front. 30 wide for third. Shepard, Sherrill, and Francis all battling back there for third. Your leaders are battling. Great racing taking place right here on the Friday night here at the Mighty Midway. Rob Muhlenberg still doing a great job holding off that 64 of Richardson. Out of turn number 4 they go. 2 more laps to go. As caution coming out. 6T of Austin Tremblay going around there, reading out the cautions. 2 cautions by him. Lineup is good. Single file restart right here. This is what we come here for right here. Races like this. Good field of modifieds. Added money on the line. Good racing going on. Green flag is back in the air. Muhlenberg out front. Richardson in a 64 right there in second. Trying to hold off the 23T of Sherrill. In the turn number 3, now 4, coming out of 4. Francis trying to run that outside lane. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go around the Mighty Midway. For the final time. $600 is on the line. They go into turn number 3. Look at the battle for third between Shepard and Sherrill. Out of 4, your leader is the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. The 64, Pete Richardson, second. With the 23, Tia Toby Sherrill finishing third. Wow, what a race right there. A very good run in our Midwest Modified class right there. And there is your winner, the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg, making his way to the front stretch there. New track owner Quint Gant down there with the $600 to the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. Just shows why he is inducted into the Ozarks Area Racers Hall of Famer. But Richardson had a good run right there behind him, and Toby Sherrill also with a great run. But Rob Muhlenberg had to work for it. But here he is, parked on the front stretch here. He's still putting in the time and sitting behind the wheel of that modified and still getting wins. Week after week, he still impresses us right here at the Mighty Midway. He's taking off that helmet, taking off the safety belts. Race fans, out of the race car, let them hear you. Your Midwest Modified feature winner, the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. Congratulations once again to the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. 600 to win. Look forward to that class to keep on growing right here at the Mighty Midway. Especially after we showed these drivers that we are not joking around. When we say you guys show up, we'll pay. As we get ready now for our Power Eye Superstar. Get ready to go racing right here for feature number 2 here at the Mighty Midway. Green flag is in the air. Hit Walshmeyer out front, but we got some cars there in turns 1 and 2. And caution coming out. We go back to a complete original. This feature right here for the POWRi Super Stocks, the new class this season here at the mighty Midway. As this class has been growing each and every week here. Good to see a good field of POWRi Super Stocks here tonight. At the line, lights are going off. A green flag next time. Here we go. Go see if we get a lap in this time right here. Walshmeyer, Tiger on the front row. Green flag is back in the air. Tim Walshmeyer out front, your leader going into turn number 3 for the first time. The line of Dustin Tiger in second. 3 wide, battle back there for third. The 4 of Gary Taggett, the G1 of Tony Aglin, and the 111 of Tim Brown, all battling right there for third. Now it's just between the 4G of Gary Taggett and the 111 of Brown. As coming around there for the second time, the 21W10 Walshmeyer. Out front, your leader, Dustin Tiger, heat race winner, heat race number 2. He right now in second. Tony Aglin racing hard there with the 4G of Gary Taggett for third. Ted Walshmeyer keeping a 2-car length space in between him and Tiger. Here comes Aglin making a run on the inside of Tiger. Out of turn number 4 they go. Here they are, your top 2 in the POWRi Super Stocks national point standings. 21 of Ted Walshmeyer right now in second to point standings, but he is your leader. The G1 of Tony Aglin leading the national point standings as Seas is now sitting right there in second. But your top 5 right now in a group up front all by themselves. Some great racing going back there in the back of the pack. But Ted Walshmeyer out front, he is right there holding on. In defensive mode, keeping off the G1 of Tony Aglin. Now the backstretch they go. Out of turn number 4. Bit across next time. Here comes Aglin. He's making a run on the inside of Walshmeyer. Walshmeyer opens the door. Aglin takes advantage. He says, I'll take the lead now from you. The 21 of Tim Walshmeyer falls back to second halfway through the feature. As now it's Aglin, Walshmeyer, and Tiger, your top 3. Proving why he is your point leader. The POWRi Super Stocks national point standings, the G1. Tony Aglin is out front. 21 of Ted Walshmeyer in second. As good side-by-side battle back there from 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Right now it's the G1 of Tony Aglin. Here comes the 4G though of Gary Taggett. He's making a run on the inside of the 9 of Tiger for third. Racing all the way around the mighty Midway. As the laps are closing in right now. As it's a side-by-side battle back there for third. Tiger on the 9 on the outside, the 4. The Aglin on the inside. Here comes Brown. Brown jumps up now. He's battling there with the 4 of Gary Taggett. Tim Brown making a late charge now. He's now in 4th. 2 more laps to go for the G1 of Tony Agwin, your leader. Ted Walshmeyer, the 21, in second. Justin Tiger in the 9 in third. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Tony Agwin will come into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Out of 4, checker flag is in the air. Ted Walshmeyer second. Justin Tiger third. Tim Brown finishing 4th. The 4G of Gary Taggett finishing 5th. Great run there for the Power Eye Super Stocks. That's what we like to see. And look at this great sportsmanship getting ready to take place right here. Your runner-up in the national point standings is waiting for the national point leader of the G1 of Tony Agwin to congratulate him. That's what you call great sportsmanship right there. 2 drivers battling in the national point standings, congratulating each other right there. But the G1 of Tony Agwin will park it in victory lane for the Power Eye Super Stocks. Out of the race car, let them hear you. Your Power Eye Super Stock feature winner, the G1 of Tony Agwin. Congratulations once again to Tony. Job well done. Midway Speedway, you ready for some late model racing? Late models will be up next, followed by the USRA B-Mons. As late models joined the program last year and continuing their class this year. As here comes the late models making their way out onto the racetrack right now. Time for the late models. Mark Simon, feature winner last week. As he wins 2 in a row. Next week, he'll have to start back in the Packers. Right here, we get ready to go racing here as they come out. Turn number 4, green flag is in the air. Simon wasting no time, jumping up towards the front there. Your leader, Jody Fincher, the 13, and Joey Smith battling for second. Fincher on the inside, Smith on the outside as they come out of turn number 4 for the first time. Mark Simon, lap number 1. Look at that finish there for second, third, and 4th and 5th. Great side-by-side racing right there. As they're racing hard. The 23 of Mark Simon is saying, see you later. And I'm out of here. As it's between Joey Smith, Tony Fincher, and Dustin Atkinson in the 11 of Steve Johnson. Joey Smith now, the lone car right there in second, but Tony Fincher staying right there with him. The 11 of Steve Johnson right there in 4th. Dustin Atkinson in the 4A right there in 5th. Well, right now it's still the 23 of Mark Simon out front. As caution comes out, yellow coming out. We got a car sitting sideways there. Come out on turn number 4, the 5 of Austin Vincent. Reading out the caution here in the late models, and 1 of Tony Fincher in the infield. So it's the 23 of Mark Simon, your leader, the 13 of Joey Smith in second. 11 of Steve Johnson in third. Joey Smith has an opportunity right here to make something happen on this restart. See if he has anything for the 23 of Mark Simon. 4A of Dustin Atkinson sitting right there in fourth. First time driver in the late models this season. Jumped in the driver's seat of the B-Mod last year, and here he is in the late model division here at the Mighty Midway. It's the 13 of Joey Smith choosing that inside lane. Steve Johnson will go on the outside. Row number 3 on the inside, the 4A of Dustin Atkinson. On the outside, be a 23K of Kevin Simon. Kevin Simon, the son of your leader, the 23 of Mark Simon. So the lights are off. Simon will lead him in turn number 3. Joey Smith, Steve Johnson. Crucial restart right here. They come out turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Mark Simon, your leader out front. Joey Smith jumps up to second. Steve Johnson now, he'll jump on the outside of Smith as they go into turn number 4. Steve Johnson takes over second. Joey Smith falls back and spot the third. The 4A of Dustin Atkinson right there in fourth. But still a 23 of Mark Simon out front. Joey Smith now pulls out front of the 11 of Johnson now. Takes back the second place spot. The 11 of Steve Johnson sitting in third. The 4A of Dustin Atkinson in fourth. Right now it's all Mark Simon out front, not looking back. But everybody else behind him is racing closely together. As Dustin Atkinson down the inside at 11 of Johnson. As your leader getting the halfway sign, halfway through. Joey Smith in the 13 in second. Here comes Atkinson now making a run on the inside. Down the backstretch they go. As Vincent and Atkinson make contact right there in turn number 4, but we're still racing. As it's still the 23 of Mark Simon out front. Mark Simon led this whole race and hasn't looked back. As he is on his way to his second straight victory. Joey Smith to the 13 in second. Steve Johnson 11. Trying to hold on to that third spot, but Atkinson is right there, battling with the 11 of Johnson. Here we go, down the backstretch they go. Simon will come into turn number 4. He fishtail, got loose and lost some ground there. He missed the mark. 2 more laps to go. Smith closing the gap. Does he have enough time? Mark Simon testing the ground here on the racetrack. He's going to go back to where he runs the best. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. As right now the race is for fourth between the 5 of Austin Vincent, the 4A of Atkinson. Mark Simon will come out turn number 4 for the final time. Checker flag is in the air for the 23 of Mark Simon, 13 of Joey Smith, second, 11 of Steve Johnson, third, Austin Vincent coming on fourth, and Dustin Atkinson coming on fifth. Mark Simon parking it down there in victory lane. 2 in a row. That means next week he will start 7th. But right now, that's not in his mind. Right now, what's in his mind is celebrating that win right there. Last year's late model champion. And so far, starting off the 2021 racing season, he has won 2 in a row. As he is looking forward to that race coming up on May the 30th, when the Cash Money Late Model Series will be here. We look forward to seeing these late model drivers. But there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your late model feature winner, the 23 of Mark Simon. Congratulations to 23 of Mark Simon. I got news for you, buddy. Next week, you got to start 7th. That'll be an exciting race to watch him work his way through. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear you one more time. Your late model feature winner, the 23 of Mark Simon. It's now time for some USRA B-Mod feature racing. Good field of B-Mods with us tonight. It's going to be a great feature as they get ready to come out for feature time. Stringle out front with an early lead. Mitchell Franklin right there in the F1. Now the backstretch into turn 3, but we got troubles in turn number 1 and 2. So 16 in of Brian Myers bringing out the caution. And he'll go tailback. Everybody else was trying to avoid. So no lap complete. We'll go back to original restart except for the 16M of Brian Myers, who's on the inside of row number 3. And that will now move up the 65 of Chris Jackson now on the inside of row number 3. All right, we'll try this again. Striegel on the pole, Franklin on the outside. Down to number 4, green flag is in the air. Mike Striegel battling with the F1 of Franklin down to Masters. They go. Sean Whitman in 3rd. Chris Jackson in 4th. In the turn number 4 they go. Coming out of 4. Striegel takes lap number 1. Franklin in the F1 in 2nd. Sean Whitman in 3rd. He'll go around, bringing out the caution. Mike Striegel, the oil leader of F1 of Mitchell Franklin in 2nd. 65 of Chris Jackson in 3rd. 24 of Jerry Hillis in 4th. And fifth is the 6 of Jay Flynn. Right now, though, it's the 17 of Mike Striegel. Flagman at the Lucas Oil Speedway, but on Friday night, he's behind the wheel of the Modified, racing in the area, supporting the dirt tracks here locally. Right now, he is supporting this field of Piedmont drivers out front. He'll lead them into turn number 3 and 4. Then the 4. Green flag is back in the air. Striegel out front. Franklin the F1 in second. 65 at Jackson in third. In the turn 3 and 4 they go. It's still Striegel out front. Down the backstretch now in the turns 3 and 4. Chris Jackson going up top side around the Mighty Midway. Caution on the speedway though. 54, Sean Whitman. Two laps in. It's been the 17 of Striegel. Mitchell Franklin in the opposite position that he was last week. Last week it was the 65 of Jackson in front of him. And now this week it's Mitchell Franklin in front of the 65 of Jackson. Jerry Austin at 24. Sitting in 4th, Jay Flynn in 5th. Green flag is in the air. Striegel leads them down the backstretch. Franklin in the F1 in second. Jackson once again going top side around the Mighty Midway. He's going to show us fans what it's all about. He's showing us that there is multiple grooves in this racetrack right there. As it's still Striegel down front. As caution coming out for the T10 of Sam McDaniel. Lineup is good right now, keeping you single. It's right now the one lap feature right now. The Striegel still hold on that lead. Franklin in the F1 in second, the 65 of Chris Jackson in third. Jerry Ellis to 24, fourth. Jay Flynn has a good run there in fifth. Get ready to go back racing here. Green flag is in the air. Striegel out front, your leader. Franklin staying down low. Jackson going up high. He'll slide it in right there. As Striegel will lead him down the backstretch. Down to turn number 4. Wheatland Outlaw. Showing how it's done right here on the Friday night. Myers in the infield. He's back on the racetrack right now. And caution coming out. So 16M of Myers bring out the caution. '17 of Mike Striegel is your leader. So Striegel doing an excellent job up front. Mitchell Franklin also doing what he's supposed to do right there in second. As your top five still the same as they go into turn number 4. Pre-flag is in the air. Striegel leads him down the backstretch. Franklin in the F1 in second. Jackson going on the outside, trying to make that outside lane work. He'll dive in there, racing hard with the F1 of Franklin. It's the horsepower battle there for a second between the F1 of Franklin and the 65 of Jackson. Striegel trying to gain some ground and pull away from the battle for second between the F1 of Franklin and the 65 of Jackson. Mike Striegel fishing there on the bottom, but making it work. It's Chris Jackson still on that outside of the F1 of Franklin. Franklin racing hard there with the two-time USRA VMOD National Champion. Right now it's still Striegel out front. Here comes Jackson now. He pulls away from the F1 of Franklin. Can he make anything work? Can he catch the Wheatland Outlaw? On Saturday nights, the Wheatland Outlaw was throwing checkered flags at the 65. But tonight, he is out in front of the 65 of Chris Jackson. Out of turn number 4. 11 laps in. It's all the 17 of Striegel. Jackson right now sitting there in second, hoping for a certain flag to come out, but we're still staying green. As the laps are closing down, closing in to the final finish here. Coming out of turn number 4. 2 more laps to go. Jackson is running out of time. Can he make anything happen right here? Here we go. Striegel going into turn number 3. Lap car coming into the picture. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Jackson is right there. Striegel going into turn number 2. Here comes Franklin making the move. Here we go, your top 3 into turn number 4. Jackson making a run on the outside. Can he make it stick? Striegel down the bottom. Down the front stretch they go. Striegel holding off the 65 of Jackson. So it's Striegel, Jackson, and Franklin, your top 3. Wow. What a way to finish. 17 of Mike Striegel came to the mighty Midway for the first time this season. His weekends are pretty filled up with flag and races, especially throwing that checkered flag at that 65 of Chris Jackson on Saturday nights. But on Friday nights, he came out and showed the 65 of Chris Jackson that the 17 of Mike Striegel can be competitive too. And what a race by them two right there. But Mike Striegel, the Wheatland Outlaw, parking it down there in victory lane. But correct. Out of the race, the helmet taken off there, sitting on top of the car. He probably felt Jackson right there on that final lap, but that didn't stop him from parking it in victory lane. They call him the outlaw, and tonight he proved that tonight. Came in here and got the win. Race fans, let them hear you. Your USRA B-Mod feature winner, the 17 of Mike Striegel. Mike Striegel celebrating down there on the front stretch there. Congratulations once again to the 17 of Mike Striegel, your feature winner. Up next, we'll move to our Pure Stock feature. Good field of Pure Stocks here tonight. Some new faces, some familiar faces. All right. Striegel, pull it down there in the tech area as we get ready for some Pure Stock feature racing. Go to the line, lights are going off. Green flag next time for our Pure Stock feature. Green flag is in the air. Mason Beck, your way out front. Tanoy to 71. Trying to look on the outside of Beck as they go into turn number 3. Beck down low, Tanoy up high. Carl Lampy right there in third. Showers will pull right there behind Carl Lampy as Chris Tanoy takes lap number 1. Mason Beck in second, the 7 of Carl Lampy in third. JR Robin Showers in fourth. As Chris Tanoy, last week's feature winner, right now in a good spot out front. U41 of Mason Beck in second, the 7 of Carl Lampy in third. The 8R Robin Showers closing the gap there on the 7 of Carl Lampy. Tanoy leads him down the backstretch. Beck staying within distance of your leader as they come out turn number 4. Tanoy, Beck, Lampy, and Showers, and a little group by themselves up front there as they go into turn number 4 out of 4. Tanoy put some distance in between him and the 41 of Beck. Down the backstretch now in the turn number 3. Tanoy 2 to 3 car lengths in front of the 41 of Beck. That good battle back there for that top 5 spot right there, the 5th spot between the Craig and 12 of Craig Dykstra, the 11 of Ron Duncan, but the caution comes out for the 0-3 of Tim Russ. So caution comes out. Going into the point standings, we have 2 different winners, 2 features and 2 different winners. Mike Piercy, winner on night number 1. Chris Tanoy, winner on night number 2. But Craig Dykstra right now tied with the 88R Robin Showers for the point lead. 41 of Mason Beck choosing an inside lane. Carl Lampy will go on the outside as Chris Tanoy in the front row there all by himself. Here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Trouble in turn number 4. Caution coming out. As Ron Duncan and Carl Lampe in turn number 4. So we'll see how they score this. The 71 though, Chris Tenoli. He is your leader, the 41 of Mason Beck. Right now, sitting in second. The 88R of Robin Showers. And the 12 of Craig Dykstra. Them two cars right there tied in the point standings for the lead. As Carl Lampe stops here on the front stretch. Don't forget tomorrow, right here at the Mighty Midway, our Midway Moonshine Mashup. Will be tomorrow right here at the Mighty Midway. As Carl Lampe will need the hook there from the CNS towing tow truck. Been towing cars here since the beginning. 2004 here. So we appreciate the safety crew and our towing crew here at the Mighty Midway. We got one more feature after this, our Hornet feature. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, we'll have music, swap meet, concessions, bike races, and vendors, and the pre-1972 cars and trucks right here at the Mighty Midway. As the 71 of Tenoli in the chute there, and turn number 3. Tenoli telling our race official there's a piece of debris in turn number 4. So they try to clear the front stretch here. So the 7K of Carl Lampe. Not a night that she wanted to have, as she will end her night on the tow truck. '71 of Chris Tenoli is your leader. The 41 of Mason Beck in second. The 88R, Robin Showers in third. So 6 laps in the pure stock feature. Mason Beck has a choice between the bottom and the top. He will choose the inside lane. Robin Showers go on the outside. Ron Duncan will go on the inside of row number 3. Craig Dykstra will go on the outside of him. As Tenoli will lead him down the front stretch here. Get the one to go. Lights will be going off. Green flag next time. See if the 71 of Tanoy can get two in a row. 41 though, Mason Beck having a good run. Second, Robin Showers on the outside of him. Green flag is in the air. Out front goes the 71 of Tanoy. In the turn, number 3 and 4. Out of Ford. Tanoy still your leader. Mason Beck in second. Robin Showers in third. Carlink in between Tanoy and Beck. Halfway through. As Craig Dykstra and 11 of Ron Duncan battling back there for fourth. Dykstra on the inside, Duncan on the outside. As Dykstra knows the point battle is heated up in between him and the 88 Aura Showers. Tied going into the night. Right now it's the 71 of Tanoy. Last week's feature winner out front. Mason Beck in second, the 88 Aura Showers in third. Trouble though for the 71 of Tanoy. He will pull it into the pits as now the 41 of Mason Beck takes over the lead. Robin Showers now in second, the 12 of Craig Dykstra in third. Mason Beck, your leader after Tanoy pulls off. He'll come down the front stretch here. Robin Showers, Barry Carling's behind your leader. Mike Piercy battling back there with the 89 and Justin Grindstaff for fifth. As Mason Beck will have 2 more laps to go. Robin Showers running out of time. Craig Dykstra in the 12, sitting in third. Ron Duncan in 11 and 4. Out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Mason Beck will come out turn number 4. Checker flag is in the air for the 41 of Mason Beck. The 58R Robin Showers second. The 12 of Craig Dykstra going on third. Ron Duncan coming on fourth. Mason Beck. The right place, the right time right there as the Tanoy pulls off. He took over the lead and didn't look back. As tight battle going on there between those 3 drivers, Craig Dykstra, Robin Showers, and Mason Beck. He was sitting third in the point standings, 2 points behind Craig Dykstra and Robin Showers, but this will shake up the point standings now. Let him hear you, ladies and gentlemen, the 41 of Mason Beck, your Pure Stock feature winner. Congratulations once again to the 41 of Mason Beck, as that will just shake up and tighten up the point standings in our Pure Stock class. We got 1 more feature remaining. It'll be the Hornets. Be our final feature of the night. All right. right, here we go. Lights are going off. Green flag next time. Final race here on the 14th of May. Great night of racing. Good car count. The fans have showed up, and it's now time for our Hornet feature. As no start. All right, here we go. We'll try this again. Green flag is in the air. Right off the gun they go right there. Chasing Clayton out front. Here comes the 73 of Trent Masters. Masters shoots up towards the lead. He'll take the lead and going into turn number 3. Clayton in the 3 and Cannon on the 1, battling there for second. Aaron Odell right there. As lap number 1 goes to the 73 of Masters. As down to turn number 2 they go. Here comes Clayton and the 1 of Canada. As got a tire down on the 98 of Logan Woodward. Reading out the caution as the 73 of Trent Masters is the leader. Then it's the 1 of Cole Canada, then the 3 of Chaston Clayton in third, and the 87 of Aaron Odell in fourth. Giving the 98 of Logan Woodward a couple laps here. As we get one lap in. So 73 of Trenton Masters having a good run right now. Running with us here at the Midway. 1 of Cole Canada in second. The 3, Chaston Clayton in third. As the lights are going off. Going to go green next time. Lights are off. Get ready to go back racing. They go to turn number 3. Out of 4. Green flag is in the air. Trent Masters, your leader going into turn number 2. Aaron Odell, he'll jump up that third spot. Clayton will fall back a spot the fourth. Here comes the 316 of Cook. Racing away with the 3. But right now it's still the 73 of Trent Masters out front. Here comes the 1 of Cole Canada. He's looking on the inside of Masters. Down the backstretch they go. Logan Woodward at a slow pace there on the front stretch. He'll take it to the pits. We're still racing as it's the 73 of Trent Masters. Out front, here comes the 87 of Aaron Odell on the outside of Canada. 3 cars up front battling for the lead. Down the backstretch they go into turn number 3 and 4. Out of 4. Now the one of Cole Canada takes back the lead from the 73 of Masters. As now it's the one of Canada, your leader, the 87 of Odell in second. And the 73 of Masters in third. Down the backstretch, Canada goes, your leader, Aaron Odell. Gaining some ground there in the 87. Looking for his first career win in that 87. He's on the inside of Canada. He'll take over the lead. Going into turn number one. Out of two, Odell now takes over the lead. Three different leaders in this feature. And it's now the 87 of Aaron Odell will lead him out of turn number four. Paul Cannon, the one in second. 73 of Trent Masters in third. Cole Cannon now closing the gap on the leader, the 87 of Odell. Out of turn number four. Odell trying to hold on. Here comes the one of Canada. Caution coming out. 4 to 3. Chasten Clayton bringing out the caution. So an interesting, exciting feature so far. 8 laps in, 4 laps to go, but we've had 3 different leaders. It was a 73 of Trent Masters early, then the one of Cole Canada took the lead there for a bit, and here came the 87 of Aaron Odell, your current leader. We'll line them all back up here. The lights are going off. The 87 of Aaron Odell out front. Green flag is in the air. Odell off with a great start here. Here comes the one of Canada on the inside of Odell. Hitting the turn number 3, they go. Canada on the inside, Odell on the outside in turn number 4. Out of 4, Aaron Odell holding that outside lane. Canada right there with him though. Out of turn number 2 they go. Canada has the advantage going down the backstretch. Aaron Odell. Can he make something happen right here as the one of Canada takes back the lead late in the race? 2 more laps to go. 4-1 of Cole Canada. Down the backstretch in the turns 3 and 4. Out of 4, white flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Now it's the race for second between Masters and Odell. Cole Canada. Final time in turns 3 and 4. Will come out of 4. Checker flag is in the air for this one of Cole Canada. Aaron Odell coming home second. And the 73 of Trent Masters coming home third. So a great feature, final feature of the night between those 3 cars right there coming out of the front stretch. All 3 of them led the race. But the one of Cole Canada will park it down here in the front stretch. Cole Canada, the one, coming here tonight. It's been Tim Day the first two races, and now we get a different winner in victory lane. Out of the car, let him hear you, ladies and gentlemen, the one of Cole Canada, your feature winner. So a correction to make, as we had three different winners in the Hornets. It was Tim Day, Justin Day last week, and Cole Canada this week. It's a great night of racing here at the Lebanon Midway Speedway. We appreciate you fans for coming out, especially those kids that got a bicycle. Make sure you come out tomorrow for our Midway Moonshine Mashup Car Show, a great event that's going to take place right here at the Lebanon Midway. And don't forget, next week we'll be right back here at the Lebanon Midway for weekly racing action and 100-lap enduro. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Drive home safely. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time right here at the Lebanon Midway Speedway. Thank you for watching online. See you next time.